Howdy y'all. So this is like take 550 for this short little segment introduction to this whole thing that I'm doing. Anyway, let's try this again. Hopefully it's the last time. So since I can't hike right now, can't backpack because I'm still healing from the wreck, I thought that I would take out my gear, do some gear reviews. One, it will help anybody that's looking maybe to purchase this gear, whether it's new or used. And two, to help me with my video skills before I get out there on the trail. So the first piece of gear that I want to review is the REI Dash 2. I actually bought this used for my son about a year ago because he had never been overnight backpacking with me or anything like that. He had always gone on day hikes. Wasn't sure he wasn't gonna, or I wasn't sure that he was going to like spending, you know, days on end out in the woods. And so I didn't want to spend a lot, but I didn't want to buy him a heavy piece of gear either. So I found this one used for like $200. Bought it, he loves it. We're gonna change out his tent for a different tent that he likes better. So let's go ahead and head outside, and I'll tell you some of the things that we liked, some of the things that we didn't like about it, and show you what it looks like set up with and without the rain fly. All right, so let's get out there and get this set up. So I unzipped the door so it would make it easier for me, and don't mind all the dirt in it. I've got to sweep it out because apparently my son did not. So you can see that the floor print is actually, it's pretty good. It's oh, let me get in here. There we go. It is big enough for two people if you really, really love each other. But like most two-person tents, I feel that it's better for one person plus gear. And I'm gonna go ahead and lay down. I'm 5'9". I have my head at the top right now, and I have about a foot left towards the bottom there. So my son is 6'2.5", almost, actually I think he's about 6'3" now, but he has to sleep in the middle right here when he sleeps, and it's pretty, you know, it's pretty close to touching. But it's still, I mean, you can tell there's plenty of room for you to put gear, and it's nice and open mesh, you know, for looking up at the sky. And then back here, of course, you have your two doors. So there's two doors, two vestibules, and has a little thing right here so you can tie that up. It also has two pockets, one right there, one right there. And then it has what I like to call a headlamp or light pocket. I'm not really sure that that's exactly what it's called, but you could put, I always put my headlamp up here, switched to on, if I want to illuminate the entire inside of the tent without me having to hold it. And pretty much that's really the only features of this tent, is the 2 pockets by the head right here, the pocket up there, the 2 doors, 2 vestibules with little ties right here to keep the door open if you wanted. And as you could tell from just before, it's super easy to set up. I do not have my mallet, so I did not completely hammer those into the ground. The ground's hard and rocky where I am, so I definitely need like a mallet or something. And but yeah, it's really easy to set up, self-explanatory. In fact, I've only ever set it up once before, so I mean, yeah, super easy. Of course, I don't have a rain fly on it right now because I wanted to show you you know, the inside and without the rain fly on. This also has a quick fly setup as well, that you can set it up in the rain without having to set up the mesh interior first. So let's go ahead and put that rain fly on. So the rain fly takes a little bit more practice to get it on, and actually this needs to be, well, anyways, you kind of get the idea. You need to tighten those up just so the rain fly is down a little bit more and the vestibule's down. Of course, I don't have, like I said, I don't have those completely staked down, so it's a little bit different. But let's see what the rain fly looks like on. And there's definitely lots of space. And I hope you can see that, the vestibules. Let's see over there. The one thing that I don't like, and this is actually same as my Nemo Hornet 2-person, is the rain fly on the back here. Even though it has great ventilation, as you can see right there, it doesn't go all the way down. And we haven't had this out in the rain, but I know with my Nemo Hornet, like when it does rain, it can splash up. So, and also that means that this side right here is just a single wall. So you don't have the protection of the rain fly. The other, kind of the same issue, is over here at the foot box. As you can see, the rain fly doesn't cover that completely, which makes the foot box also a single wall. So just something to keep in mind. It does keep, I had a sprinkler on it. I was gonna see if I could get this. The ground is so hard right here. Nope. Okay. And it didn't let any water in, but I just, and that maybe that's why they stopped making this tent. I don't know, but, and then the other is this right here. Like there's no way to tighten it to where it's tight like that without having another stake. So there you have it, the REI Dash 2. It's a 2-person ultralight backpacking tent. Comes in at a little over 3 pounds. That includes all the stuff sacks, the rain fly, the tent, and the footprint. So obvious, and the stakes. So you could obviously go a little bit lighter if you got rid of the footprint, whatever, and use Tyvek or Polycro or whatever. But there it is. Not too shabby.